close your eyes. Let the world dissolve for a moment. The mind, like a river, flows ceaselessly, seeking an ocean it has long forgotten. And yet, the ocean is not distant. It has only been concealed by the waves of thought. What if, within you, lay a doorway to infinite tranquility? What if a single sound, a vibration, could unlock that hidden world? This is the journey of Transcendental Meditation, a return to the source, a homecoming to the unbounded self. Transcendental Meditation, or TM, is not an effort, nor a concentration. It is not a struggle, nor an imposition upon the mind. It is an effortless sinking, a deep and natural descent into the quiet reservoir of being. It does not demand control over thoughts, but rather a gentle allowance, an invitation to something deeper than thought itself. TM is the art of transcending, slipping beyond the surface chatter of the conscious mind and arriving at the silent field of pure awareness. And how does one transcend? The key is the mantra, a sound, a vibration, a sacred frequency that carries the mind effortlessly into deeper states of consciousness. The mantra is not a word of meaning, not a message for the intellect to grasp, but a sound designed to bypass the restless activity of thought and lead one into the great silent expanse of being. Every object in the universe vibrates. Every atom hums a secret song. The ancient sages knew that certain sounds, when whispered into the stillness of the mind, could resonate with the very fabric of existence. A properly chosen mantra is not random. It is a precise frequency aligned with the subtle vibrations of consciousness itself. When repeated effortlessly, it harmonizes with the primordial rhythms of life, drawing the mind inward, deeper, into realms untouched by the senses. One does not chant a TM mantra in the ordinary sense. One does not force it upon the mind like a hammer upon stone. Instead, one gently introduces it, softly, like a feather landing upon water. The mantra is repeated effortlessly, not as a thought but as a whisper, a subtle reverberation that allows consciousness to slip beneath the surface tension of ordinary awareness. And then, like a pearl sinking into the depths of a still ocean, the mind follows. Thoughts dissolve, like mist before the morning sun. The body surrenders, the breath slows, and awareness expands into the infinite quietude of pure being. There comes a moment in meditation when the mantra itself fades away. It dissolves into the silence, like a candle melting into its own flame. This is the moment of transcendence. Here, there is no thought, no mantra, no boundary, only awareness, vast and formless, infinite and still. It is the realm beyond mind, beyond self, beyond identity. This is not a mystical fantasy, but an experience known to those who practice correctly. The great sages called this state samadhi, the deep immersion in the unbounded field of consciousness. Here, there is no effort, no struggle, only pure awareness resting within itself. In this state, the nervous system bathes in tranquility. Stress dissolves at its root, and the body heals at the deepest level. The mind, having tasted the nectar of its own source, returns to daily life with greater clarity, energy, and inner joy. Unlike concentration techniques, TM does not require force. You do not wrestle thoughts into submission or discipline the mind into stillness. The mind, like a bee drawn to nectar, naturally seeks greater fulfillment. And the greatest fulfillment is found in the silent ocean of pure being. When the mantra is introduced correctly, the mind follows effortlessly. There is no tension, no frustration, only an organic and natural process of inward flow. This is why TM is practiced for just 20 minutes, twice a day, because the body and mind integrate the effects rapidly, without strain. To practice, one finds a quiet place, sits comfortably, and gently introduces the mantra, allowing it to resonate effortlessly. Thoughts may come, distractions may arise, but they are not obstacles. They are simply waves on the surface of the ocean, and the mantra, like an anchor, gently pulls awareness into stillness. There is no need to control the mind. One does not chase after silence. One allows it to arise naturally. And soon, the current of thought slows, the ripples settle, and the vastness of pure consciousness unfolds. Studies reveal that TM lowers cortisol, the stress hormone, improves brain coherence, and enhances overall well-being. But beyond science, there is something more. A transformation not only of the mind, but of the very way one experiences life. For those who continue the practice, TM is not merely a relaxation technique. It is a doorway into higher states of consciousness. As meditation deepens, the experience of transcendence begins to saturate waking life. A person no longer merely practices meditation, they begin living from the transcendent state. The boundaries between self and universe blur. Actions become effortless, guided by an unseen intelligence. Life itself becomes a meditation, a dance of grace, harmony, and flow. This is the secret whispered by the ancient sages. The self is not found in distant lands, nor in sacred texts, but within you. The ocean of peace is already present, merely concealed by the winds of thought. And through the simple, effortless practice of TM, one returns home, to the boundless silence, the eternal witness, the source of all things. If the restless mind is an ocean, let it settle. If life has been a storm, let the wind subside. There is a doorway within you, hidden in plain sight, leading to realms of peace beyond imagination. The mantra is the key, the practice is the path, and the destination, the vastness of your own infinite self. So, close your eyes, let go, and enter the silence that has always been waiting for you.